my loyal subjects, it's me, Princess Swordart the Gamer Queen here, back with another Let's Play of Persona 5 Royal for the PS4. So, in this one, well, after the last video, we defeated Yaldabaoth, and we seen that Akechi was still alive. It's like, how did he make it out? But we're gonna continue on with the story in this video, as it's not over just yet. But before we begin, I'm aiming for a goal of 1,000 subscribers here on the channel. As currently, 81.8% of you who watch my videos has not subscribed yet. But if you're new to the channel and want to see more awesome content like this in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button below and join my Kingdom of Heroes. Cause let's see that subscribe percentage go up! As it's one of my goals for the new year, as originally the lowest not subscribed got to was 79.2%, and it kind of went a little bit back up to, but went a little bit more up, but we're gonna keep working on getting not subscribed lower and subscribed higher. But just also, I'm very thankful for every single one of you who has subscribed to the channel so far. It means so much to me, as I love making awesome content here on the channel for everyone to watch and just be able to have a good time. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into the video. -- 25th all the way to 30th. And it's almost New Year's! Ooh! Aww. Right. On it!
A year-end party, huh? I'm already excited.
I still love Morgana's little sprite. Because who else agrees? It's just so cute, because
Thank you for inviting me.
during the whole of the game, we don't really ever get to see it.
Intruding.
There's no need for modesty. After all we've been through, there
Especially
are no
when they
strangers
come
here.
back to reality.
Yeah, you really helped him out too. In that case, I'll accept your offer.
Aww.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
So it's caught your eye as
I
well.
think it looks
happened
nice.
to catch mine while I was strolling through the city. I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year. What do you think about the scarf?
It's great, looks great on you.
Thank you. Your compliment is music to my ears.
I don't think anyone other than you could pull it off, Kitagawa-senpai.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Right.
Ah, yes, my apologies. Thank you for the food.
Aw.
It's chat time.
Yay!
Mmm, so good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing. You could open a soba restaurant.
Oh, thanks.
But
I made a
also,
little
with
too
this
much,
video,
so if
it's
anyone wants a
actually the
refill-
longest Let's Play I've
Seconds,
done
please.
so far here on the channel.
Do you eat? You eat a lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
Because here with Persona 5 Royal being the longest Let's Play, it has surpassed Ghost of Tsushima. Well, she is an athlete after all.
I don't know if that fully explains what's happening here.
Senpai, don't kid them so much. My appetite's totally normal.
Breaking news on our top story. After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that
Woohoo!
they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
It's finally happening.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony. But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and provided her testimony. I can't say for certain yet, but his criminal record may very well be overturned.
For real?
That's wonderful! Congratulations, Senpai!
Of course, this is highly confidential. Got it?
Okay.
What great news! Looks like we really will
Right.
be having a happy new year.
This is incredible! It's an actual real-life good ending!
And after that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice. A thrilling tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous faces. I'll never give up!
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately. Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular. So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady An would...
The year is winding down to its final moments. Let's take a look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Right.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
Oh.
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening.
Okay, that's a
Fine, fine. Can't do it alone. I mean, what do I even do as an honor student?
Oh.
So much has happened over the past 12 months, but in the end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year's gonna be even better for us. I feel the exact same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
Next year? Sojiro! Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready! Chop chop!
Oh.
And don't forget the black beans!
Yeah.
Aw.
I hear ya. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food. You just go have a good night's sleep.
But now? Let's make it a good one.
Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay? But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious, and being separated from all of you was really scary. I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys.
Aww.
That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here.
Welcome home.
Yeah, thanks. Well, it's pretty late. Let's get to sleep. I know I've said this before, but I hope we keep sticking together like this.
Aww. But now... What in the world is this? And why is Joker back in his prison attire?
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
Because this looks like the student counselor's office. Achoo! Ugh. Sorry. Got a little bit morning sneezes.
Get awesome results at track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to make things easier for my mom.
Lavenza! Something's definitely up.
My sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her. I'm helping Okumura Foods grow.
Makoto, Haru.
Watching over me.
I'm going home. New Year's! Woohoo!
Good morning.
Well, I'm up now. It's okay. I completely forgot. Sure. Oh my god! I'm sure we'll be fine.
I'm counting on you.
Sorry to make work your first activity in the new year.
It's okay.
Oh, that reminds me. Happy New Year.
Aw, Happy New Year, Sojiro.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
You know how everything on TV for New Year's is the same old, same old.
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
I could cook some up, so long as you serve yourself everything and pay your bill on the way out.
Ah, right. Can't exactly make plans when you've already got customers.
How about you, young man? Are you going to the shrine for the new year?
That's a wise choice.
Happy New Year. That's what you
Wait
say
a
today,
minute.
right?
Who are you?
Who am I? Are you still half asleep or something?
You sound like my one cousin's friend. Oh my god, Futaba!
Bam!
Oh, looking sharp.
Oh, you look absolutely
I'm sorry if you hear
lovely,
squawking in the
Futaba-chan.
background, just the guard's parrot.
I picked it out with my mom.
Wait. Say what now?
Sorry, I don't want to be late to the shrine. More showing off comes later. Well, time to make like a tree.
The year's first shrine visitor. What do you think we should do?
Well, perhaps we don't need to go this year. We don't have any more wishes that need granting.
You're lucky.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something?
I promised to do something.
Oh, come on, you should have just said as much then. I'll be fine here, so off you go. Have fun. Oh, but it's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
Aww, how sweet. You could be possibly more closer than you think.
Senpai!
Aww, so adorable.
Do I look weird? Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here we are.
Aww.
Well, shall we?
awesome.
I wonder why. There aren't many people here at all. It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Man, the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Believe it or don't, only 364 days until the next one. That is true, but...
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to help switch gears? Huh? Didn't expect you two here.
How many coincidences can there be in one day? And a good morn unto you all. I haven't seen you in absolute ages.
We were hanging out just yesterday.
Aww.
I guess we all had plans to drop by here first thing today, huh?
That would explain what led us to the shrine, but to this spot at the exact same time? Talk about incredible happenstance.
Indeed, but due to this fortuitous turn of fate, I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight. Truly the embodiment of Japanese beauty.
What are you doing, Kitagawa-senpai?
Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets into sometimes.
So, what do you want to do after this? If we've got the time for it, why don't we grab something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
I'd have somewhere to be as well.
Me too. I'll be dining with my father
Wait.
somewhere.
Her
I'm
father?
gonna hit up some New Year's sales with my mom.
Because Haru,
Looks like you're all busy.
Haru and
Maybe we should hit up
Futaba's
the track team and see
parents,
what they're up to.
Ooh, I'll get in touch with Shiho and
Futaba's
find out
mom
if
and
she has any
Haru's
plans
dad
yet.
are dead.
Well, I guess we'll all just go do our own thing
Because
then.
it's just like, what is happening?
See you later.
Looks like it's just us now. Oh, I was wondering earlier, what did you wish for at the shrine, senpai? You're starting the new year with quite the passionate wish, senpai.
What was your wish, Kasumi?
Me? Well... Oh, I'm sorry. It's from my dad.
Huh. What is it?
He's telling me that some relatives have come over to the house, so I have to go home and spend some time with them. He decided to come all the way out to the station to get me. My family is kind of serious about their get-togethers.
We'll hang out soon.
I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station. Dad!
You should hold on to your sleeve. That is your dress kimono, after all. Who do we have here? I believe this is our first time meeting.
This is my senpai. The one I told you about before? My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Dad! Not all the time!
Is that not so? I was told you picked these out for me too. I know it's pretty late for it, but thank you all the same.
Aw. You're welcome.
Dad wears them all the time, even at work.
I'm quite the fan of them. Well, shall we get going?
What?
Something wrong?
What the heck?
No, nothing. Well then, senpai, please excuse us.
Very odd. What? Right. Because even I'm starting to see that something's wrong. What? What? What the heck? Who the heck are you?
What's up?
Who are you?
Who am I?
But I think some people
you've been
probably already
acting
guessed
kinda
it,
weird
but...
since yesterday. What's going on?
Are you two still sleeping? Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
These beans are the best!
And
They're
Wakaba's
perfectly
alive.
shaped and so shiny. Looks like your recipes have reached housewife level quality. You trying to get hitched sometime soon?
Thanks, but no. Hey, come join us.
Try the sweet black beans, they'll change your life!
Good morning.
Wait a minute, Sphinx Lady?
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
Because one thing, Wakaba shouldn't be alive.
It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
You know me too well.
Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
She shouldn't be alive.
What's up? Not feeling so good?
He's been like this since yesterday.
Morning, Mona.
Morning. Do you think
And
there's enough
Mona's
Oseki
now
in
this
me to
guy.
join you? Don't tell you what? Morgana's arrived for breakfast? Seriously, are you
I
alright?
loved him as a sweet little kitty.
Okay, that's enough joking around for now. Go ahead and grab a seat. I bet you're just hungry.
Thank you for the food. I can't remember the last time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Boy, that was a subtle request.
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat. You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right, I shall return.
Be careful.
I definitely like Futaba's third semester outfit.
What's
Looks
the
pretty
matter?
cool. I really like how everyone's outfits changed by the third semester.
My apologies.
Akechi!
I really wish to speak with him for a moment.
He's back
Why don't you
yet
go and get some
again.
fresh air with him. I'll stand guard over your dessert for you.
You say that now, but when he gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry.
I guess I'll start the coffee.
You know, don't you?
Yes.
We have to discuss this.
You remember.
That's right. Just like you seem to be. Come on. Well then, let's try to sort through this situation.
What's happening?
That seems as good a place to begin as any. At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents. Your memory of this is still intact, correct?
Yep. But just, how are you alive? Because
yes.
we all heard the gun go off.
So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself. We have greater concerns right now.
Because he would have had
In
been
fact,
kicked out of the
it
palace
offended
or
you
whatnot,
think so
but
little
still.
of me that you expect
He wouldn't
me
have
to be
had.
dead.
Because it's
Perhaps the most
crazy to
confusing
think
part of
about
the
it.
story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case, but for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
That's too weird.
I agree. No matter how one attempts to rationalize it, my release is extremely unusual. More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation. But what's even more unbelievable to me is...
Oh, Wakaba.
That's right.
Because how is she still alive?
I can't believe she's been...
Because after all, she died from mental shutdown and from a car.
Still in their right frame of mind.
Well, getting hit by a car, but still.
Let's make a deal. What say we join forces on this?
What will we do?
I want to investigate what exactly is happening here. I'm fairly certain you wish to find out the same thing.
Right.
You know? For the time being,
Because whatever's
you and I
going
share
on
the
here,
same goal. To solve this problem,
it
don't
ain't
you
right.
agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up? Have you made up your mind?
What do you need me to do?
Well, first I need information. Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace?
Oh right, everything else that happened,
Though
since
some
Akechi doesn't
abnormalities
know what
appeared
happened.
immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it.
Because something's going on.
Go ahead.
Kasumi!
I'm in Odaiba right now, and,
What? What's happened?
I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you. It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago. Senpai, I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away?
Okay, we're on our way.
I understand. I'll see you soon.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice.
Because we might be hot on the trail of what's really going on. She spotted one.
Despite not being in the metaverse. You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right? I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
You can definitely see it now.
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
We just happened to be together when he got your call. First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears. How intriguing.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
Would it help you
It's
grasp
pretty-
the situation
it's
if I
pretty
told you that
obvious,
I have the
isn't it?
same powers he has?
Really?
He's technically also a Persona
Allow
user.
me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves.
But still, he would be a great member.
However, since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
You can tell him.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago.
And we're not gonna be with
But what could be the
Morgana
meaning
with
behind
for
its
this
appearance
one.
Here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it.
Right.
Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes, that's exactly it. I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us. I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so. Oh, it's...
The Metaverse Navigator is back. But it's
gone for good.
But it's different this time.
Access to the nav.
I have it as well.
Because it's more of a
search history.
more of a diamond pattern
Search
than
history.
the
How do I
meta
check?
than the red color
There's
was.
no search in the log, but
That's it.
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, considering
Well, you do
how,
have the
well,
search
you know,
So it should be
we
possible
were
to
able
infiltrate
to
it
do it
anyway.
before without the
If you're going
name.
in,
We can
would you be willing
we
to
could
bring me
definitely
with
go
you?
in now.
I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it. I promise I won't slow you down.
What's your call?
Infiltration time.
That settles it.
All right. Let's do it.
And going into the metaverse now is even different than was
Now
before.
I'm getting a second look here. I've noticed just how mysterious this place is. What?
Oh.
What could this building even be?
Sorry.
Depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place.
Right.
We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
What's the matter?
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
Oh look, your true outfit.
True outfit?
Let's...
You mean this old thing?
Well, he was
Yoshi's
wearing
all
that
inside.
red and white one
There's no
before.
reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
Okay.
It's a treasure chest.
I like how it catches the navigator since, well, you know, not everyone else is here. And there are a lot of people here since last time.
Now, let us depart. Focus.
Huh. Lie down. This place is definitely a lot more active than it was last time. I know. Because this just seems wrong.
Focus.
This is the best!
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Take us to your ruler.
You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Let's do it.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san!
Now, time to...
This is how he really acts.
Alright.
Persona! To me, Loki!
Persona! This is my soul!
Woohoo!
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research. And also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind.
Right.
Oh?
Hmm?
I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
Woohoo!
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Well... Yep, this is normal.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving?
Oh, sorry. Getting a text from one of the guys.
Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
Oh, actually, I do want to check my stats. Okay, so Akechi and Kasumi aren't up to level 81 yet.
Okay, show me your true form. Pathetic trash. They didn't see us at all.
Let's dance! Thunderdome!
Good! One got knocked out. Keep it going. I'll break that. Manifest!
Game and set!
We didn't even break a sweat. Okay.
You're all so strong.
I would wager there's a safe room somewhere. It's a safe room.
Let's get going.
I'll reveal your true form. You've got them surrounded.
It almost looks like a chimera.
This is my soul! They're still up.
Okay. There's curse damage.
What a lovely sight.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, the beasties were acting up. Just wanted to check on them, make sure everything was okay. Give me some money. You can do better than that.
Not bad. Oh, I guess you want to die. Let's kill these quickly with the thing they're weak against.
Woohoo! I'm down the boogie down. Make over you done something twice and the game's over. Woohoo!
Okay.
Okay, so we can't enter through there.
I can see it.
Okay, nothing back here. So, go through here. Huh?
What?
That voice. Look.
And it's Kasumi's dad. Why is it showing this footage of her dad?
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister.
Sumire, huh?
Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right?
Yeah.
But how was this video?
Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
I know, Akechi.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san?
Because I feel like
Whatever it
this
is that's
puzzle's
happening, we'll
definitely
have to keep
becoming
going if we
clearer.
hope to learn more about it.
Because I can definitely see that
I'm all right.
something's up in her
go.
own heart. That shouldn't even be there. In the first place.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Last spring.
I see. Anyway, let's move out.
Okay, keep going. This printed poster.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
I have something.
misguided. Do not search for pain. Only
Really?
tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Ooh, I love her gun. Whoa! Kasumi!
Stop rushing into things.
Right. Because you're never gonna get things done right if you don't have a plan.
I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Okay.
Right.
Persona! Ravage them!
Dance, Persona! Let's finish this!
This is my power!
Woohoo! Level 82!
All right, level up.
Okay.
Such a fool.
Whoa.
Rejecting our Lord's mercy.
Take a breath.
In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Huh?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Huh?
Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before
Aw.
in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is. Sumire. Sumire, I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire. Together.
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache.
Really?
Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Being happy shouldn't be the only thing that people feel.
I don't understand what
It's
you're
one
saying,
thing.
but I have no
Just not
intention of
being able to
backing
feel
down.
it all. It's just the worst thing possible.
We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected.
But
Perhaps the palace's
this
ruler
mystery
really will make his
is definitely
appearance.
coming to a close. You okay?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Okay.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
I know. Because something's definitely up.
Show me your true form!
surrounded.
Persona! Show them, Sondrio!
Woohoo!
Good! One got knocked down.
Let's dance! It's all you.
Going. Nice to see someone get this enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery. You're mine.
What doesn't kill us
You
makes us
wiped him
stronger.
out. All right.
You're all so strong.
And the ruler
Is
is
he this palace's?
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
that voice. It's Maruki.
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
That's
A
what it's
place
called.
where distorted desires manifest.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler. But in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
What? No.
Created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
Change it back.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair.
I know, but
The
still.
truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean?
Just what did you do to her?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
That's... Today was brutal, huh?
The real Kasumi.
Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the
Aw.
same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh?
And
You'll
that's
never understand
Sumire.
how I feel. What?
She did understand how she
be so
she
much
felt,
better.
yet she just blinded herself from that.
Wait up!
I felt
Kasumi's the
so
one that
bad.
people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world.
She just
Stop! Listen to
she just thought that she didn't exist.
What? Kasumi.
She was going to commit suicide and her own sister stopped her. She's really Sumire Yoshizawa.
That's right. I'm...
Because the current Kasumi Yoshizawa is dead in reality.
That's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named
Sumire.
Kasumi Yoshizawa.
You need to be able to face reality.
It was last spring. Before I started at Shujin, we were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi.
No, you didn't.
And even her life.
She saved you in the end. Don't feel like that.
I'll take over from here.
What?
After all, I do play a part in this story.
Rookie.
Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
When we found her ID.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki.
So he basically brainwashed her into thinking that.
Can't make her dream come true. Then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
But you don't have to believe that you're Kasumi.
For her own wishes.
You brainwashed a sweet little girl.
I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy.
I
Who
get
would be
that.
able to cope with that survivor's
But
guilt?
still.
Let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered.
You should have been able to give her
Sumire-san
therapy,
can live a
not
healthy,
brainwash her
positive
into
life by
someone she
becoming
wasn't.
Kasumi-san. Then I believe that reality is what would make her
No.
happy.
Not being able to feel and just be able to learn from that is wrong.
To try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by
Saving them by brainwashing them? It ain't right.
My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering.
I'm not gonna let you do
it's my
that.
responsibility to do so. You can see how
Neither
this
is
world
Joker.
bestowed the duty upon me.
Really? But what happens to the old reality?
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world
The old
recognized
reality
by
wasn't...
society.
I know it was cruel, but
you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in
right.
the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
I know.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for
Come
you as
on,
well.
Sumire, you don't need it. Don't be manipulated.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her.
I know you
This is
blame
just
yourself,
evidence of
but
how
still.
painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
I'll find my own happiness.
No deal so far, huh?
Huh? What in the...
What do you think you're doing with her?
Really, Maruki?
I won't harm her.
Kidnapping her?
It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality
All you're
where she
doing is
lives as
confusing
Kasumi
her.
Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you
Your
say such
heart
things.
is distorted, Maruki.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her.
'Cause this
I'm
ain't
doing
right.
all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality
Really?
can become
Because
just the
some
way you
people want to
like.
be able to try hard to be able to make those dreams come true.
Waste of my time.
Did you ever think about
But I
that?
understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Because as a YouTuber, even I have a dream.
Violence is not my thing.
Because I want to be able to try to make it come true. Huh? And just what kind of shadow is that?
It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready?
Yep.
Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Oh, come on, Pearl. You're at level 75 and Joker's at 82. Do you really think it's gonna be that hard to keep up? Think again.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Right. Ugh.
Persona.
Okay, use down shot. What?
So this is fear.
Crow!
Stop shaking. Here.
Okay, seems to be only using magic attacks.
So this is fear. This one.
Oh.
It's useless, idiot. This isn't it. You thought that would hit me? Fear my power.
Love the change in Crow's gun.
Persona! Hold on. Don't drag me down.
Thank you, Crow.
Need this? Come on! Use this.
Thanks, Crow. Is that okay? Well, that one's new.
What are you doing?
Getting close.
Need this? Not yet. Okay. It's useless, idiot.
No. Such pathetic attempts won't be enough. As this.
This just won't go down. We're about to lose a lot of...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over.
No.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. He'll die.
And this is where it happens! Showtime! Woohoo! Oh my god. Major Crow X Joker now. Oh yeah!
Disappointing. Not bad for an improvised technique. Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
Right.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Hand her over.
That I cannot do.
You're not going to help
As I
her.
said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi.
Really?
There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her.
All you're doing is just kidnapping
Look at
her.
the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
He's gone.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th.
So we have to...
I genuinely pray that
So,
you'll change your
looks like we're gonna see what happened to the others.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. What say we head back for now?
Okay.
I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
I'm worried about Sumire.
I think it'd be suicide to march back in there at the moment. We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
They don't even know their little girl is kidnapped by that madman. Got it. Okay. Are you happy? Do you like this reality? I know you can do this. Because all we just gotta make them do is be able to see through this. That this reality is wrong. We have to make sure everyone's okay. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Oh, it's a dog! Looks so cute and fluffy!
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Huh? Almost thought it glitched out for a second. On.
For real? Hmm?
Shiho, huh? But still.
Jeez.
I know how hard An was working to really strengthen her heart. And this shouldn't be at all how it was. The fact that they weren't, that's not... Well, just how she wasn't able to try. Because after all, An was moved to get stronger by Shiho after what happened with the whole Kamoshida incident. Are you happy with Shiho now?
Hmm?
Any doubts about it?
But...
I'll be waiting for you.
Huh?
Because Maruki really thinks he can't change the reality. Can't change everything back? Well, Joker's about to break those realities that they believe themselves to be in. Okay, that's Morgana and An. All that leaves now is Ryuji, Yusuke, Makoto, Haru. And Futaba. Okay, the fourth. Sorry, just wanted to check on my money. We got 3 million yen! For Shibuya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Makoto. Your dad is?
You're correct.
Hey! Hey!
Enjoying family time? Has your dad been supportive?
No, but...
I'll be waiting for you. You have to be able to see that this reality isn't right, Makoto.
I'm sorry.
Let's find everyone else. Okay. For Shibuya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Get upstairs, because we have to find everyone else. Ryuji.
Whoa! No way, man! Hmm?
Enjoying the return to track?
Yeah.
Do you like this reality?
What?
I'll be waiting for you.
Huh? Whoa!
You have to remember.
See ya!
Okay. So all that leaves is Yusuke, Haru, and Futaba. For Shibuya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Wait.
Station Square. Go to the promenade. Haru.
Yes. My.
What are you up to?
Wait.
He's a great father, isn't he?
Thank you.
Has your dream come true? I'll be waiting for you. As I know Haru, Mr. Dad, so much.
Excuse me?
After the whole incident with him dying happened. Because of Shido. But that leaves Yusuke and Futaba. Okay. And for Shibuya,
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
go to Station Square. Ticket gate. Let's see Yusuke first, and then we're gonna do Futaba last. Speak to him. The Sayuri.
Coincidence.
Yeah, that ain't the real one. But whose patronage was that? I know, but still, it ain't right for this. Because after all, Madarame killed his mom.
No.
I'll be waiting for you. The Sayuri should be in LeBlanc.
Apologies.
Okay, morning, daytime. Let's go find Futaba. And for Shibuya,
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
even though Maruki gave them the reality, because this isn't the reality they wanted. Because I know, even though it's the reality they wanted, this isn't right. Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh. Futaba.
Hmm?
Really?
Ha!
It's his most cherished dish. You have to move on. I'll be waiting for you.
Huh?
Oh.
I'm okay.
Time to head home.
So now we've talked to all the Phantom Thieves. But still, our answer is gonna be no.
It's me. So I thought I'd share my... I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week. Findings with you.
What did you find?
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
Yep. Pretty much.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
Did something happen?
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, That's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted
Forcing them into a reality that isn't real ain't right.
delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you about the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Kumara and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
So technically they're not dead anymore, but
Illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
and the Phantom Thieves?
They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality. But Shido alone was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
What do you make of it?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Because after all, Maruki forced him into something that wasn't even real. For how much they want to try, for how much they've come so far, and just how hard we've all tried to get here, our answer is still gonna be no.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
With Akechi to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Save current progress. We're gonna continue on. The 9th.
So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
Hey, I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh yes, because I'm sure you're
One
all
thing,
just as close as
Joker
you were
already
before
let him know
reality
that
was changed.
something was definitely
there's no
amiss with
point
the
in griping
realities
about
they
it
were
out
living
here.
in.
Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
Let's go to the airsoft shop.
Sheesh. Okay. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. Even though it gets dry in the winter, be careful. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Okay.
Alright. Sounds good. Back in my day, don't break it, okay? That one, you like it?
Equip. Sell the old one. Okay, ranged weapons.
Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. Maintenance is key. That one? Good.
Equipped and...
That's what you're choosing. How's that? This model has used a lot of... that will sure thing.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Sounds good. That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay? The air's dry, so... You like it? Come again.
Okay, get out of there. And let's go to the clinic.
Well, that's fine, I guess. I
The
see.
accessories.
This will work. Thanks. Okay, which one? You want that one? Here you go. That should work. Thanks. You want that one? Here you go. That should work. Thanks. Well, which do you want? Some people think you can recover from a cold Oh, you're heading home?
Okay, thanks, Takimi. Okay, equipped.
How about this?
Let's
Now,
do it.
Let us depart. Excuse me, is, Whoa. Hey guys.
Hey, everyone.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here? He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
Because even though this may have
I have
been
no complaints about
something
my
deep
current
down they wished for,
On the contrary,
they
in
realize it's definitely
fact,
not
I'm
right.
truly happy with it. So in that case,
Just for how much
What
each
is
of
this
them in their
inkling of a
own way
feeling I
worked
have
to
deep
get
in my
so
soul?
far to where they were originally.
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort
But
of
with
stuff.
Maruki forcing them stuff on them,
Hey,
it wasn't
you think
right.
Maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for
Running
a while
away
now.
from just
Maybe
being
the
able to
reason his
face
words hurt so
reality
much
itself.
is 'cause he's right, but I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
and myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh, Futaba.
It's not.
But even still,
It's
don't wanna
not the
feel
end
this
of the
way anymore
world.
either.
Because after all,
Me too.
only being able to
that's
feel
it, huh?
happiness
He's trying to
is
tell
just
us all
not being
something
able to
important,
feel
and
anything at all.
He's probably
That's
still
the
working
worst
on it
feeling
somewhere.
ever.
Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Oh, yeah! And they were finally able to wake up. But we will see the guys soon. Huh.
Well.
Right.
If I must. All right.
Okay. So now we know where they truly are.
Show me your true form. They didn't see us at all. I'll break them.
Got a 2-for-1 deal there.
Try aiming.
Well, how should we kill off the last one? You wiped him out.
Okay.
Excellent. The cognitive effects are... It's a safe...
Okay, in case anything happens. Make sure to save.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully. Hey.
Wait, not there. Over here.
Thank you for coming.
What's wrong with her?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
Right.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
They all know it's not right.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
No.
I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours. Well, it's time. For the sake of Yoshizawa-san and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
I can't accept this reality.
Huh?
Lavenza?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
You can't keep hiding from the truth, Sumire.
This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi
Being not able to feel anything is wrong. And it's the worst feeling in the world. All you just do is keep blaming yourself. But still.
Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
Don't do this.
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive.
All right,
Just
Crow's
hurry
killer
up and end
instinct.
this.
Please, don't make me do this. I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Please don't do this to me. Persona!
Okay.
Cendrillon! Persona!
Okay.
Cendrillon! Why won't you give up?
Using it.
Please don't do this to me.
You have to be able to overcome this, Sumire.
Please, just leave me alone.
We're not gonna leave you alone.
This one.
Cendrillon!
Okay.
Please don't do this to me.
There.
Cendrillon! No way. Cendrillon! Why?
You have to learn to be able to face reality than just hiding your feelings away forever.
Looks like
Just
you
by
lost.
pretending to be someone else. It isn't right. You need to stop and think about what you're really doing.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san. I can give you strength.
No.
So you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
Those tentacles. They're just the same as before. He's hurting her. Cendrillon?
Did he? Sadly, she has lost sight of herself.
Really?
Pain.
You're hurting her.
Be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare.
No, I can't. I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
What the hell?
You're just not even letting her accept her true self.
Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back. I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
Well, Cendrillon's definitely changed now.
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
It's not rescuing her. It's making her suffer.
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that.
Okay.
It ate the smaller one?
More like drain the
We'll have to
health.
defeat it before it heals itself again. Persona!
Something else.
Let's go.
You're mine. I'll break them.
Okay, can block curse damage.
Out of my way. Stand down.
Crow!
I won't hold back. Stand down.
This one. Payback time!
Oh yeah.
I won't hold back.
Not this one.
Nagatsu Izanagi Pigaro! There! Persona! Useless.
I won't hold back.
There. Nice timing. Feel my power. Persona! It's fine. Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
gonna be hard with just Crow and Joker.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit.
Right. Huh?
Here it comes. I don't think so.
Ryuji! You guys! You came!
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that.
Morgana!
At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
Queen, Panther, Noir, Oracle, and Fox! I knew you'd be here.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
It's okay.
Is that Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Well, I'll explain everything later.
Why is her persona doing this?
He's making her persona go berserk.
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
Right.
Let's get in formation.
Dryland, the last days of lost hand. Might be watching Oasis is the land. Cause they know the reality you created isn't real. All with the help of Joker. To be able to recognize what they have been running from. Go, take it away. A river and dry land. Last days are lost hand. The hope of new beginning, but my feet need a heartbeat for tin land. Oasis and sin's land. Remind us we're here for creating new life, creating revolution of dancer. Okay, switch out. Let's switch out to Panther. Yeah. I'm ready to take them down now. I love this song. River and dry land, the last days are lost, and the hope of new beginnings burn our feet. Now we need a heartbeat for dinner. Oasis of sins and land. Remind us we're here for creating new life. Really rivers in the desert.
Let's do this!
Cool drop of water on me. In my head of anger and grief. A place to refresh heart and mind. Can I find some time? Yeah, rivers and dry land. The last days are lost when the hope of new beginnings burned our feet. Now we need a heartbeat for dinner. Oasis of sin's land. Remind us we're here for creating new life. The rivers take her down. Woo! Joker X Crow! Woo!
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer.
Just gotta keep going all out.
How's this?
Oh, no, you don't. Woohoo! Thanks, Oracle. Let's see.
Okay. I'll break them. Manifest!
Now!
Come! Rabbit snap! Persona! Persona! Persona!
I'll use this.
Nice timing.
I'll take that.
Hmm.
Persona! Out of the way!
For my joy.
Come!
The last thing's the last and the hope of new beginnings burn my feet. Now we need a heartbeat until then. Oasis and sins land. Remind us we're here yeah, rivers in the desert.
Thank you so much.
I won't hold back.
Well done!
Stand down.
Knocked down. He needs cover.
For my joy. Stand
Crow!
Crow doesn't have much health left. Someone heal
This
him.
Sorry!
Much obliged.
Payback
Crow's up
time!
again. It's payback time.
Pierce through!
Got ya!
I can hear them. The bells of midnight tolling. Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
Woohoo!
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all...
Really, Maruki?
I can't believe you've thrown
You
away your
heard
happiness
her.
just to come here and... And how? It's a...
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
Thinking you could get away with
That's
it.
right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy?
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
Yep.
So Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality.
Yep.
To make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
That's right, Akechi.
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
He's helping for now.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that, since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here, Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Are you okay?
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry that I
Hey,
caused you all
you
so
didn't cause trouble at all.
No,
I know you were just confused by Maruki.
Probably go our
It's
separate ways
his
for now
fault
and
that he
discuss it at
caused
a better
trouble.
time.
Yeah.
Not
Tomorrow we
yours.
can. Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Okay, daytime, evening.
Yo, welcome back. I didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that? Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah, you're supposed to be a
Oh.
cat.
I am not a cat.
Oh wait. Yeah.
I love how that came back in.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
It's okay if this is painful.
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. What?
Hey, you just gotta be able to let your feelings out,
School's
Futaba.
tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping. We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
You've gone cat again.
Hey, wait! Yep.
Okay. Days until Maruki acts. 25. Okay, but
I'll just add
I'm gonna
this.
save it right here. And this is where we're gonna end it. But in the next part, we're gonna be finding out what to do next to stop Maruki's reality from coming into fruition. But, like always, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, smash the subscribe button for more content in the future just like this, and click that notification bell for my latest videos and updates, and make sure to head over to Patreon to help support my college classes to help me continue the channel. But yeah, I'm Princess Swordheart, the Gamer Queen, and I'm signing off. Bye!